Good morning. Welcome to the broadcast. It's good to be before you today, and glad to be back in the saddle. You may not have realized it last week, but Angie and I took a little time off, and so I did not come live last Wednesday. Made it to the beach. I got salt water in my veins. I'm not a beach person as far as laying in the sun. Look at my complexion, but I've had several skin cancers to prove that I shouldn't have done that years ago. But we spent a lot of time on the balcony, ate some pretty good seafood. And so everybody needs to get away some, and we did last week, and I'm thankful. I really am. But it's good to be back before the camera again, and this is the 18th in case you see the replay. Some people ask me sometimes when I come on live at 9:30 on Wednesday mornings. So if you're watching me right now, this is live. I want to move into another message. Just finished fruitfulness. We stayed on that several weeks. I'm going to talk now about following the Lord. All of it's about following the Lord, but that's the name of the title. Follow me. And it's something Jesus said to everybody he calls, and he still says it today. It's real simple, really. I think we're really still zeroing in on some things the Father's trying to get across to us as the church, that we might continue to mature and move into all the things He has for us. Now, if you don't have a vision for that, you need to pray and seek the Lord. If you think it's just about, well, where we're going except heaven, I go to church and I'm faithful. No, there's more to it. We have to always have a vision of growing and changing, moving into new levels of intimacy with the Lord and obedience, and sanctification. We should know that God even does things with the church overall, corporately sometimes. He moves us to different levels or different seasons. And so we have to grow and we have to be aware of what He's doing. We need to be like the sons of Issachar that we see in the Old Testament, probably somewhere in Chronicles. I didn't look it up. But it says to be as the sons of Issachar who could discern the times and basically know what God was doing and how to respond to Him. That's just a cry of my heart. I've prayed for years that I would be as a son of Issachar, to know what God is doing. That would look much like a prophet, I guess, but that's okay. We need prophets to tell us what's on God's heart now. What is He up to? Where is He taking us? What is He doing in the earth? And so that's another message, but the church needs to wake up to the fact that there are 5 called ministries to the church. Now, I haven't taught that much here on Knowledge, but I will get back to it one day, I hope. According to Ephesians chapter 4, we have apostles, prophets, evangelists, pastors, and teachers. And we need all 5 of them to equip the church and to mature the church. So we don't need to reject any of those 5-fold ministries. Yes, the original 12, and then you could say 13, and then on, they passed away, but the apostolic ministry has not. Man just simply walked away from it. And that's why the church is as immature as it is now, because we've kind of, kept arm's length with apostles and prophets. Now, granted, there's a lot of them out here today that are not real apostles and prophets. But that doesn't don't throw the baby out with the wash. And I don't know why I'm on all of this, but it probably needs to be said. But we're going to look at follow me. Now, I'm thinking here, now I don't want to say too much, but if you could boil down what Jesus said, it was follow me. He walked by Matthew, follow me. He walked by John, follow me. He walked by Peter, follow me. It's always follow me. And people did follow him, some from a distance, some close, some only until he did something they thought was different or weird, or it cost them something. Then Matthew chapter 8 and in Luke chapter 9, we see some of this that would apply to our lives, and we need to listen. starting with Matthew 8, verse 19. And if you see me looking a little funny, I have a little problem with my left eye. It's getting better, but in case you see me trying to adjust here. Okay. Says, a scribe came and said to Jesus, Teacher, I will follow you wherever you go. Now, have you ever said that? I have, more than once. And sometimes I've been ashamed that I said it because I didn't mean it. I thought I did at the moment till the cost came. And you know what I'm talking about. I'll follow you anywhere. Jesus, I'll go wherever you say. Well, don't say it unless you mean it. And you know. Jesus looked at him, and instead of saying, boy, I'm glad you said that. I wish you would follow me. I need some more disciples. And we have to be careful because we as churches do this sometimes. Oh, yeah, we'll take you. We need more members. Let's grow and all this stuff. Jesus said, you know, foxes have holes, birds have nests. I don't have anywhere to lay my head. Now, that was his answer to a man who said, I'll follow you wherever you go. Sounds kind of strange, doesn't it? Another disciple came up, and these were disciples at this time.